Hi everyone, this is Sergi and I welcome you back to my YouTube channel. Due to incessant public demand, especially by my students in research class and from my friends who are teaching methods of research, I finally decided to give time to make a tutorial about it. So today, I am going to discuss about the 3 types of design you should consider in conducting a research. So what is a research design? When we talk about research design, it refers to the overall strategy that you choose to integrate the different components of the study in a coherent and logical way, thereby ensuring you will effectively address the research problem. It constitutes the blueprint for the collection, measurement, and analysis of data. Note that your research problem determines the type of design you can use, not the other way around. Thus, do not corner yourself into choosing a method before you choose a research question. You will be drawn to a methodology based on your question. There are 3 types of research design that you usually encounter in a research class. So we have first the quantitative research. We also have qualitative research design, and the last one is a combination of both, which is called mixed methods research design. Let's discuss first the quantitative research design. According to Gay, Mills, and Aeration 2009, this research design relies on the collection and analysis of numerical data to describe, explain, predict, or control variables and phenomena of interest. If you need to test objective theories through examining the relationship among the concerned variables, the appropriate design you should use is quantitative. Are you familiar with independent and dependent variables? Basically, with this design, you usually encounter those terms, and of course, they are measurable. Do not worry, I will make an emphasis on that in my next vlog. Thus, in short, with quantitative research design, we will be dealing with numbers. Now, question: how can we possibly understand the result if it is in the form of a number? The answer is the gathered data, either primary or secondary data, which are typically obtained via an instrument, will be analyzed using statistical procedures. I will discuss a statistical treatment in my next vlog, so you need to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to learn more about analyzing data. Now, let us proceed to a qualitative design. As defined by Creswell 1994, qualitative study is an inquiry process of understanding a social or human problem based on building a complex, holistic picture formed with words, reporting detailed views of informants, and conducted in a natural setting. Comparably, if quantitative research design is more on numbers, qualitative research design is into words. Thus, if you want to understand and explore the meaning of a social or human problem experienced by an individual or groups, qualitative research is a must to employ design. The process of a qualitative design involves emerging questions and procedures. Data typically collected in the participant setting. Data analysis inductively building from particulars to general themes. And the researcher making interpretation of the meaning of the data. Lastly, let's talk about the mixed methods design. Creswell and Plano-Clark 2011 define mixed methods research as those studies that include at least one quantitative strand and one qualitative strand. Thus, this design combines quantitative and qualitative approaches by including both quantitative and qualitative data in a single research study. Having said that, Mixed method research is an approach to inquiry that associates both qualitative and quantitative forms. It involves philosophical assumptions, the use of qualitative and quantitative approaches, and the mixing of both approaches in a study. Now, let us make a comparison with the discussed three types of research design. Quantitative method is predetermined. The indicators that you are going to measure are given and listed already, which guided you in crafting the instrument. For qualitative, you will be actually encountering emerging methods, meaning you will never find out the answers to the inquiries in the research question, not unless you are done with analyzing your data. That is why it is very important to craft carefully your interview guide question, because that would lead you to come up a very comprehensive data that would lead to the development of an emerging things. Mixed method is both predetermined and emerging methods. Quantitative method use an instrument-based question, so which are actually and usually close-ended question. So while qualitative methods employed open-ended question. So example of a close-ended question is that when you are asked in a survey questionnaire about your level of satisfaction in your workplace, wherein you are directed to rate how satisfied or dissatisfied you are using the 5-point Likert scale, having 5 with a descriptive rating of very high, down to 1 with a descriptive rating of very low. Now, example of a open-ended question is in a qualitative design is by asking a question like this. What changes have you observed when it comes to the climate in your locality? You are actually not limiting your interviewee to a specific answer, but instead, you are letting the interviewee to express and answer freely. Mixed method is both open and close-ended question. Use. Now, quantitative method involves performance data, attitude data, observational data, and census data. Whereas qualitative method deals with interview data, observation data, document data, and audiovisual data. Mixed method uses multiple forms of data, drawing on all possibilities. Quantitative method deals with statistical analysis and interpretation, whereas qualitative method uses text and image analysis, themes and patterns interpretation. So we are done discussing with the 3 types of design in doing research. In my next vlog, I will specifically discuss each design as well as some strategy of inquiry that you can use. Thank you for watching. See you next time.